And it sucks, but like, I don't know, maybe we, as a community, have to be more aware of who we're promoting in our spaces. And I kind of had this experience with that creep who ended up being like a mega weirdo that I had to ban from the community, but I was like sharing his Twitch and stuff. It sucks. No. Knives and eye knives are two different people. There's another person with a very similar name. No, I'm pretty sure eye knives is a different knives. New card shop open. It was the first time I was in one. I didn't know cards were so expensive. Yeah. They're very expensive now. Bunch of weirdos review bombing Slay the Spire 2 because I had one of those Gamergate targets as a consultant. Oh yeah, Anita Sarkeesian. It's fucking generated too. Like that's the thing, is it's not even real people sometimes. It's like maybe 100 real people with 1,000 like bots. It's always been the same guys who complain about wanting to find a cool nerdy girl, but then they gatekeep them anyway. Literally, like, so many times, like, people are like, oh, I want a cool nerdy girlfriend, and then, like, somebody, like, any nerd girl, like, walks up and they're like, you're not even really into this. But I feel like this is not as common as it used to be when I was young. But I don't know. I also just kind of stay away from these spaces now because I get nervous. I don't really like to be around people that don't want me there, you know? I don't like to just insert myself if I feel like people are uncomfortable with me, so I tend to just leave. And I just don't want to get fucking bullied. Which is seriously dumb. It's like silly to say as an adult, but like I just like don't want to fucking do it. Comedians complain about the direction the game is going. The bikinis are showing slightly less cleavage. The Grums fanboys. Chat, I think Gamergate was a psyop. Yeah. Oh! Is it time to fight Nurgle? Nerdgle? Nurgle? Like Virgil? Is his name actually Nurgle? Smash or pass, chat? Pass. Where's Ares? I feel like Ares would definitely smash. Kill that. Oh, I hate my lipstick. White boy with dreads? He's purple! What do you mean? Also, he has DBZ hair! What are we talking about? So, in the story, I was a human that died, and then my soul, like, possessed this fish girl when the fish girl died. I said what I said. This dude has DBZ hair. This guy is like if Akira Toriyama tried to design a Sailor Moon villain. What if we just played on weak? I guess I'll blow my 500 gold that I literally just made. Ooh, I got a super strong bodyguard. Oh, not spells. Skills. Ring of Rapidity. Skills. Wizard Ward. Skills. Channel Mirror. Oh god. What did I do to you? Besides 600 damage. The ghost of the fish girl. Yeah, it's the ghost of the fish girl. I like that he waits until you're ready. Very polite. Oh, okay. If that got rid of all of my buffs... Okay, it didn't. I was gonna be so sad. Uh-oh. 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 What's up? Huck? What's up? Oh, that was you. You were already here. Don't kaboom me! This man's beautiful. You guys are Aries. Where's Aries? Aries would appreciate this guy. So glad my bodyguard is here to protect me. Shout out to my bodyguard. I love him. I don't think I've tried your sounds. I really only have that one. There was another one I wanted to put, and I don't know where it is. We had the voicemail from Despachier. Defeated Frieza. If this guy looked like any DBZ character, he looks like... Was his name Kami? There was a purple DBZ character that looked kind of like this, I think. No, not Whis. He is from DBZ, not Super. I think his name was... I think he was the one who taught them how to fusion. Kami-sama or something? Oh, not Kami. This guy's green. Who am I thinking of? Supreme Kai. This guy. See? This one. Oh shit. Are we still fighting? Slugger just likes him because he has a scythe. Smash! Oh, now you would smash. I really like how it displays the chat messages in game. Dude, am I about to fight Promathia? This guy also does have some weird feet. Back to weak, cause I need MP. Oh, don't worry, I've done this fight a million times and no, we gotta hit his head, we gotta hit his head. Ow. Oh no, it's a new battle and my bodyguard's gone and I don't have money to buy another one! Fuck! Britannicus, thank you for following. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna hit the Fortnite dance and everything's gonna be okay. See, now there's no way he can win. Oh, I have no fucking MP. See, dancing there was very important and helpful to the fight. I was unaware of the fact that I had unlocked a balloon animal dog pooping emote from Hype Train. Hell yeah, dude. Does he poop out another... He poops out another dog? At least he was easy. Yeah, I put it to weak because I didn't want to die. Well, Shark scared me. He's like, we might need help for this, but then we were fine. We were fine. Unchaining Promathia was way harder. Like, we fucking wiped in that fight. See, how can everyone be obsessed with that fucking Emmett Selk guy and not this guy? Chat, I don't get it. Silk is hot and dark and mysterious? No, he's not. He has like a bowl cut. He's the color of milk. He has like a thing on his, like, he has like a zit on his forehead. I can't stand that guy. He has holes in the eye sockets, like you could just stab him in the chest. I do not like Emmett Selk. I feel like he's a quintessential Tumblr sexy man. Oh, maybe. I have my dub set to French because I hate the characters so much that I just like hearing their voices make me rage. You can like a character and not turn him into a sexy man. That's like just because I like Nagito Komeda doesn't mean that I find him sexy, right? Like I love Danganronpa 2. It's like my favorite game ever. One of my favorite games of all time. And he's a Tumblr sexy man. Like Nagito Komeda, they are obsessed with him. And I think he was the best character of Danganronpa 2, but I'm not gonna sexy man him because he's not sexy. He's fucking weird looking. This is how I feel about Emmett Selk. He's just a weird looking dude. And that's fine. It's the same kind of girls that like